What time is it? Summertime. It's our vacation. What time is it? Time of our lives. I don't know how they do that thing.
Feel me like a Hellcat.
What is up, our random weirdos of the internet? I'm Mona here, also known as the alternative weirdo, here today with another video. And I know I said I was going to post videos, but then my phone messed up and now I have a new phone, so here we are again making another video for you. And as you guys could tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about middle school me versus high school me, and talking about reminiscing on all those good times and all the good, the bad, and the dirty, and yeah. Shout out to Panic at the Disco for having a dope ass song. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with middle school. I'm not gonna go specifically into each grade sort of thing. Like, some I will, some I won't. So basically, middle school was the shittiest 2 years of my life. Reason why? Because I was such a hypocritical child. I was such a stupid child, basically. I fell for things so easily. I lost people because of things so easily. It was the worst years of my life. I had 2 relationships. I lost one because of my hypocritical stupid self. Another one was kind of like a trial and error sort of thing, because it wasn't here, it was online. But yeah, the good parts about it were I ended up getting a flute. I was supposed to do a high school band, but I ended up not doing it because of my asthma. My mom didn't want to make it worse, sort of deal. I went to 2 reading festivals. I met Ollie Carter and Michelle Mado. I ended up going to the 7th grade year. I did junior beta, so I went to the convention there, the state convention sort of thing. And then I met some pretty awesome people, even though we're not friends anymore. But yeah, basically why I say it was the worst 2 years of my life was because I was trying so hard to be fit in. Because the people I would hang around with, they were like sort of like the emo-ish kids, I guess you could say. I don't really like using that word. And I would try so hard to fit in with them because they looked so cool, and they wore band shirts, and they wear this and they wear that. And over here I couldn't, because my mom was like, no, and this, and I couldn't wear black. I literally straightened my hair so much. That is why my hair is so damaged. I would straighten it constantly, and it wouldn't stay. If I have a picture, I'm gonna start it right here so you guys can see it. Yeah, right there, as you guys can tell, the horror. I was straightening my hair so freaking much. I literally would wake up and literally that's where I spent my time, straightening my damn hair, when I could have been eating breakfast or something else. I would literally straighten my hair. The best part about that was we didn't have to start school till literally almost 9 o'clock. Now I had to wake up at 6 o'clock and be ready in class by 7, which sucks. But yeah, and then we ended up, yeah, I don't know what else. Yeah, I fell for things so easily. I lost friends and peoples and things and stuff, and yeah. But yeah, fast forward into high school. This is where the most important stuff happens, I guess. The start of freshman year was so bad. I was friendless. I was a mess. I was depressed. I was self-harming. I had suicidal thoughts. It was really bad. I had just lost people who I thought were going to be there for the rest of my life, and yeah, stuff happened. Just say I fell for things too easily, and people who I thought were honest and truthful weren't. So yeah. Then fast forward to sophomore year. That's where, freshman year, I'm not done with freshman year. Freshman year is where I met the best friends of my life, and where I met my best friend. Let me insert a picture here. This is my best friend. This is me and Abby. She's my best friend. So, Abby, if you're watching this, I love you. Yeah. So basically, this is where I met my best friend. We met in 7th period, which was gym class. Well, technically I had gym class 2 periods, because first period was technically a math class I had at the beginning of the year, because the teachers, the state or whatever, decided to make the schedules really early instead of waiting for our state exams from summer school. And I had failed my algebra EOC 8th grade year, but then I passed it freshman year, summertime, but right before, and I was stuck in a math class for like the first week of school, I think, first few days, I don't remember, and then I ended up switching out, and I now have had a choice of that or weight training or something like that. So I ended up picking dual sports, which is basically either play volleyball, soccer, or stick your butt down. I set my butt down. The teacher didn't care. I passed as long as I either dressed out or sat down. Get in class, he gave you an A. It was legit the best. And then 7th period was when I actually had my actual Hope gym class sort of thing. That's a class here. I don't know if it's somewhere else, but here it's required that you have to pass that class in order to graduate. I don't know if it's in other counties. I know it is here. It's required. And then my best friend and I met after she almost died. And we find this funny story because it is so funny. We're always telling it. We met after she almost died. We were running the pacer test. As you now know, it's torture device. Apparently now they decide to say it's a torture device. I want to be compensated for my pain of almost dying since like kindergarten for running that stupid thing. KMS. Anyway, we met after running. She was saying double, and somehow we ended up started talking, and then we became friends. And now all we do is fangirl about Teen Wolf and Louis and One Direction and all them peoples and about hashtag Starrick, hashtag yeah, clickbait, Liza Koshy, and yeah. By the way, Starrick is real. It's really real. Yeah. Don't believe what anybody else says. Also, Larry is real. Hashtag Larry. Hashtag love is love. Hashtag trash. Anyway, so yeah. Fast forward to sophomore year. Started off good. Had my third relationship. Lasted a week. Reason why? The guy was being a jerk. That's all I can say. People made fun of it, but it was like he was being a jerk. You know, he thought he was the smartest kid in school, and it turned into fuck up. Like I don't give a shit. So yeah, and also I just immediately lost the connection after something happened, and yeah. Fast forward to junior year. That's when everything happened. Amazing parts happened. I ended up doing the cross, and sort of picture here. I met Sarah Shepard, the author of Pretty Little Liars, and sort of picture here. Oh, and then last year I did my confirmation, and sort of picture here. I did Make-A-Wish Foundation. Yeah. Now there also has its downfalls. I lost my dad May 2nd. I was hospitalized about 2 times this past year. That's like the kind of the biggest downfall since freshman year up until past years. I was hospitalized a lot. I am now kind of technically asthma attack free for about 5-6 months now, and it is pretty awesome. Yeah, technically, yeah, the 1st of July I am actually like 6 months asthma free, so it's pretty neat. Not being because I constantly be in the hospital every 2 to 3 months, so that's some of the bad parts. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I experienced a lot of things. You know, it was really cool to be able to do lacrosse. I've been wanting to do lacrosse since like middle school. Reason I didn't do it is because my asthma and all that, and then my mom wanted to redo my confirmation, and she wanted me to focus on my confirmation and that, so that is why I didn't, you know, do that. But yeah, I met some pretty awesome people. Insert a picture here. It's Liddy. And that's about it. You know, this past year was pretty chill. It was pretty cool. I have friends I never thought I would have. I did things and I do things and I have things that I never thought I would. It's pretty cool, you know, to see how much. If I could go back and tell myself to do something, it would be, don't change what you're doing. Don't. Because if it weren't for what you've changed, you wouldn't be where you are now. Like, yeah, there are certain people, certain things I miss. But, you know, it's not to the point where it's like, yo, I want to change everything and go back. It's to the point where I'm happy where I'm at. I actually enjoy where I'm at, and it's pretty awesome, you know. So yeah, I'm looking forward to senior year, seeing what it brings, seeing what it has, and then hopefully college, university, whatever comes next. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Remember, be weird, be you, and I will see you weirdos next time. Also, comment down below a good memory you guys have of middle school or freshman year or whatever. And yeah, so